G'day good people, Sawadee Cup, Dave here. Thanks for clicking on what could be the worst Thailand travel vlog that you have ever seen. Please don't just give me a couple of minutes and I'll explain. This video was a totally unplanned travel vlog. I had roughly 3 hours of footage that I had to whittle down into a hopefully coherent and entertaining Thailand travel vlog / moto vlog. I liken the art of video editing to the art of polishing turds. You start off with a folder full of little turds on your computer and you compile them and you put them together and you make a large turd, and then you polish that turd into hopefully a coherent and entertaining video. Yes, you can actually polish a turd. Apparently the show Mythbusters busted that particular myth. So 3 hours of footage is quite a considerably hefty turd to cut and polish down into a coherent and hopefully entertaining video. If you didn't see my last video, well, why not? What's the problem? No, seriously. If you didn't see my last video, I mentioned that I won't be traveling anywhere for the next few months due to it being peak season. Well, it didn't quite work out that way. As I also mentioned in my last video, someone reversed into my parked motorcycle. Yeah, I know, they couldn't drive a greasy pole up their own anyway. But they were insured anyway, so it was all good except for the fact I was without transport for 2 weeks. Well, after the first week and a bit of not having any transport, I got sick of it. So I went and hired a bike. I was going to hire a scooter, but the shop had some bigger bikes too. And amongst those bigger bikes was a Kawasaki Versys 650. So I hired that thing for a week. Transport issue solved. But I loved riding that thing so much that I wanted to take it for a decent ride, decent longish ride. So I made a totally unplanned, spur of the moment, out of the blue trip through Khao National Park to hopefully see some wild elephants, then off to Korat in Isan. And this video is the result of that unplanned trip. Enjoy the turd. Video. The video starts off in the very, very early hours in the morning as I prepare to get on my bike and ride off to Korat. Trying not to wake the neighbours up. Not that loud, but it's really must be down to the snooze, I think. All good. And the funny up first. Okay, I'm using my helmet as a selfie stick. But yeah, this is the house. This is along the way, sort of along the way. So I'm just going to stop here, have my very unhealthy breakfast, and then hit the road and head into Khao National Park. Hopefully get to see some wild elephants. That'd be cool. We'll see. Alright, see you on the road, guys. What is it with long distance riding and bike problems? This screen that I put on here, the standard screen on this thing, it's all the way up and it is crap. It buffets my head around like hell and it whistles and it gives me a headache. So I got this old thing off my ADV 350 that I don't use anymore because I've got a bigger screen on it. So I put it on here, but it keeps coming off. Keeps flying off, and it's no fun when it does that. It scares the shit out of you. It's only one side, but still. Yeah. So as you can see, I've MacGyvered it, and it's going nowhere now. Good old zip ties, cable ties, your best friend on the road. All right, and I cut these tails off, and then I'm gonna get back on the road to. Well, I think I'm in Khao National Park now, but check out. Zoom it in. I'm using my phone. It's going to be crap audio. But yeah, there's the mountains of Khao National Park. Alright, see you there, wherever there is, whether it's in Khao somewhere, whether I stop again, or just continue on into Korat. But I'm feeling pretty damn secondhand now. I'm tired, so I might just, I don't know, we'll see. I might get a second wind as I start riding again. See you wherever I see you. Well, I'm tired, very tired, and I was heading through the main road, one of the main roads in the national park. I just wanted to get to the hotel. I got on the bike after I fixed the windscreen, got on the bike, and I got a bit of a second wind. And I ignored Google and took the turn off and came into the park, and here I am. And I found this skimpy little narrow road. I'm just going to ride along it and see what we see. Maybe some heffalumps, elephants, good old changs. Did I close that top box? Roughly? Yep. Oh dear, Dave. If I come across an elephant on this road, I'm going to shit myself. It's probably pretty stupid to come down here, actually. If I see an elephant down here and he's angry, I'm fucked, I'm a goner. Alright, we're back in civilization. Back to the main road. No elephant. I arrived in Korat at about 12:30 PM after being on the road for 8 hours. Korat is a fairly big, fairly busy city, and it is really busy during peak hour times. But being 12:30 p.m, it really wasn't all that busy as I make my way to the Korat Hotel. And by this time I was feeling pretty tired.
I'm here at the hotel. Too early. I'm buggered. Hopefully I can check in and have a shower, have a snooze. Bye bye.
I'm in my hotel room in Korat. I'm staying here for 2 nights. I'm just going to do a random unplanned vlog. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't even know if this vlog will see the light of day. Oh, and I found where I'm going to go. It doesn't open until 11 o'clock. It's about 8 o'clock now. But I found on Google Maps it's called Airplane Park. And there's an abandoned Boeing 747 Jumbo, Queen of the Sky there. So yeah, I'm going to go and do that. I'm going to go and have a look at that and go on the plane, and apparently they serve food and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'll show you that too. Well, this is something I've always wanted to do, is go to one of these airport or airplane parks that they have scattered around Thailand. There is a few of them. And I'm here in Nakhon Ratchasima, near the city of Nakhon Ratchasima or Korat, whichever way you want to call it. But yeah, my cousin would love this. My cousin in the UK, Stuart. You'd love this, mate. British Airways Lump, Queen of the Sky, Boeing 747. Look at the size of that thing, man. Alright, let's go get closer up, shall we? Look at this thing. I've never walked underneath a 747 before. I've been on a few, but I've never walked underneath one. Do you reckon that tie's at the end of its life? Oh yeah. Well, unfortunately you can only go on board the thing on the weekends on a Saturday and Sunday. Today's a Tuesday, but at least I can go up, or not go up, but go underneath it and look around it and just get an idea of how big these things really are. They are massive, huge, beautiful, noble beast of an aircraft it is. Who knows, I may have even been on this one back in the 70s and 80s. Who knows? But yeah, well. Well, no, not oh well. I'm happy I got to see it, even if I didn't get to go inside it. So that's all good. It's all good. What a find! Whee, I nearly fell over. What a find! Unbelievable. I go this way, back to the bike, back to the hotel. Loving life. Gotta love Thailand, eh? Well, I wish I could say I was in Khao National Park and I found a wild elephant, but I didn't. I found one in captivity in the Korat, Nakhon Ratchasima Zoo. Beautiful animal he is. Beautiful Chang. I love elephants. G'day, cobber. How they hanging? Just chilling out in the Thailand sunshine, hey? Hungover, no doubt. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That's where the video ends, with two hungover Aussies. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, show it some love by giving it a like, and if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. I really appreciate your support. And as I usually do, I'm going to talk about what I've been up to and what my plans are for the near future for me and for the channel. Well, it's been over a month since my last video. For a couple of reasons that's been. First of all, Noi and I have been super busy with arranging to have our traditional Thai house in rural Nakhon painted. It really needed it. It needed a lick of paint, otherwise it's going to be a pile of rubble. It's just going to deteriorate to nothing. So yeah, I've been busy with that, and I've actually been staying there during the week, like to keep an eye on things, keep an eye on the painters themselves, and to watch all their tools and their scaffolding and all that sort of stuff overnight. So I've been staying in that house alone during the week, and to be quite honest with you, I've been really enjoying the solitude and the peace and quiet out there in rural Nakhon. And there will be a video about that house in the future and what our plans are to do with it in the future. I just haven't had time to create videos, to sit down and edit for hours on end, let alone filming a video. And the other reason as well is just procrastination. Sometimes I just don't feel like sitting down for hours on end polishing turds. Editing videos, in other words. Especially at the moment, because I'm trying to move around and keep more active than usual, because I've got a swollen knee and I've got fluid on my legs, on both legs. So, and sitting around editing videos is not going to do that any good at all. I need to keep moving. Exercising my legs, and just generally keep moving. Now, I have been pretty active, so I don't think it's from inactivity, but I've got a feeling the humidity has got a fair bit to do with it. A few weeks ago it was brutally humid, like more humid than usual. It was shocking, and I think my legs don't like the humidity. So, like the same thing happened last year as well. This time last year, well, a little bit earlier, say early to mid-November last year, the same thing happened. You know, swollen legs, fluid on the legs, and I went to see a doctor and they gave me anti-inflammatories and a bunch of exercises to do, and that's what I did, and it was okay. It is getting slightly better, but it's like, I feel, even riding the bike, I don't feel as confident riding the bike because I can't move my legs quick enough, you know, like riding in a straight line on a highway or on a normal road is okay, but it's the slow stuff, maneuvering around and having to put your legs down quickly, and I just can't move my legs quick enough, and it's a little bit scary sometimes. But it is getting a little bit better, but it needs to get a whole lot better. Now, like I said at the start of the video, I planned not to travel for the next few months because of like peak season, everything being so damn expensive and everything being so bloody busy. I went on that trip to Korat, which was unplanned, but soon I'll be riding up to Chiang Mai to see my mate Tom. G'day Tom, how you going? He's a YouTuber as well. Well, he's just starting off his channel, so I won't give him a shout out yet because it hasn't really started it properly. But next video, mate, I'm going to give you a huge shout out and link to your channel, so you better get it started, alright? Yeah, he's a fellow Adelaidean. He's been retired in Thailand now for just over 2 months, I think it is. And yeah, as we say in Australia, he's a top bloke. So yeah, heading up to Chiang Mai, I'm gonna hang out with Tom for a few days, and he's gonna show me around Chiang Mai, in and around Chiang Mai. He's got a bike. He's actually got a hired scooter at the moment, but he's getting his own bike very soon. And no doubt we'll be going for a few rides up in the mountains around Chiang Mai. Really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to riding through the mountains of Chiang Mai. Definitely. So much for not traveling during the peak season, hey? Someone's got to do it though, I suppose, don't they? Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, share the video, and if you're not subscribed and you're a returning viewer, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate you supporting the channel. Alright guys, bye for now, catch you in the next one, and peace.